Hi, welcome to Yen Talk. Today we're going to talk about this company called Affin Bank as they just released their new financial report. Okay, let's take a look. Affin Bank has recorded a profit before tax of 469 million for the 9 months, a 29% increase compared last year. And this profit before tax was actually derived from higher net interest income and higher net fee and commission of 30.2%, and also higher income from this Islamic banking business, increase of 11.3%. See what the CEO has to say. Actually, the reason of this increase is because the bank has done a few initiatives. Mainly is to digitalize the banking system. So it make it easier for the customer to use and also improvised by these innovative financial solutions for customer overall has a better customer experience. And during this pandemic, the bank also has helped their customer. They have actually granted a financial assistance of 8.2 billion ringgit to help their retail customer. Okay, there are actually three main initiatives that the bank has done. One is this startup banking proposition, and also they have launched their new credit cards, and so have these solutions Affin work for this SME customer. And the bank also recently won an award because they have developed a mobile app for their SME customer. It's called SME Colony. It's a product innovation of the year. Okay, let's dive into their, here got further explanation of their net interest income. It grew 24.3% compared last year. It's an increment of 127.1 million. Reason is there's this significant improve of their CASA. They actually managed to grow their CASA at 18.7%. And Islamic banking business was good as well. So they managed to grow their business with a higher net profit income and also lower operating expenses. Non-interest income was actually lower for the 9 months. Last year was 850 million. This year was 628.6 million, 26.1% of decrease comparing last year. Their operating expenses increase of barely 1% to around 1 billion. So they also have this cost of income ratio. Compared last year is there's a slight improvement, 60.35%. Overall, the group grow their loan by 6.9% in terms of volume, reach 49.1 billion, contributed by their community banking segment, 2.7% growth. Mortgage also growth by 13.7%. Higher purchase rose by 3.9%. And the bank deposit CASA account grows 18.7% year on year to reach 12.1 billion. CASA stood at 21.14% CASA ratio. So this CASA ratio actually is measured because most of the money in this CASA ratio, the CASA account, right, current and saving account has no interest, didn't bear any interest. So when they have higher CASA ratio, meaning to say they have a lower cost of fund. So they can deliver higher net interest income. And the bank also quite healthy, have this liquidity coverage ratio, 101.4%, which is well above the Bank Negara requirements. Asset quality, their gross impairment loans, GIL, was slightly higher 3.14% against 2.86%. And Affin Bank also recorded a significant improvement in gross impaired financing of 1.4% in this quarter, comparing last year 3.11%. So Islamic banking has a better GIL. The group loan loss coverage has declined to 61.9%, and also have improved in this financing loan coverage from 57.1% in last year to 81.9%. So there's quite an improvement here. You can see they have done a bit of initiative to improve this in this area. So their capital adequacy ratio also healthy, Tier 1 capital at 15.3%. Okay, let's dive into their financial report. Let's take a look of their income. So you can see from here, comparing last year, first, this is the third quarter. Actually, there's a significant improvement comparing last year, about close to 150% increase comparing last year. And for the 9 months, right, also increased about, let me check, about 36% increment comparing 9 months. So this is actually well above the analyst expectation. Okay, later we can take a look. Okay, for the immediate quarters, right, there's this decline of 0.8% on their net income, but you can see operating profit, profit before tax, profit after tax, there's a significant improvement. And for accumulative quarters, for the past 9 months, there's also a 33% increment. So which is quite good news for this Affin Bank. Let's take a look of this coverage by Kanaga analysts. Actually, they put quite a low target price, which is 1 ringgit and 40 cents. Let's see what is the current price for Affin Bank. Okay, current price is 1 ringgit and 68 cents. The difference, quite a big difference. Let's see what the analysts have given in this summary earning tables that projected 2021 expected their profit after tax is 322 million. But today, as you can see, they already delivered 302 million, and we have 1 more quarters to go. Yeah, and we have 1 more quarters to go. So maybe the analysts need to revise, because this report was done on 5th of November, and they just released this earning report last Friday. And let's also take a look of the outlook, what they have to say about the coming quarter. So as you can see here, the prospect for this financial year 2021, they say, okay, this is the forecast by our MOF. The growth is 3 to 4%, revised downwards. Is largely because of our pandemic measure still ongoing and wait on the growth. So they say government has this program to help the B50 income group together with AKPK. So Affin Bank also pledged to support. So it will help to support this B50 customer as well, as they have barely impacted by this pandemic. But here you can see here the opening of the economy in the fourth quarter, which is their last quarter, is expected to bring a gradual recovery as economic activity normalized. So the company performance, I say the subsidiaries will benefit from the realization of the MCO by the government. As we know now, the movement control have been lifted by the government. So the group is actually anticipating a stronger loan growth for the fourth quarter, together with improvement in his fee-based income, fee-based customer. So from what I see here, actually, supposedly the next quarter should be better than this quarter. So maybe that's the reason, that's the catalyst when next quarter Affin Bank managed to deliver a better result, the share price can actually go higher than current share price. And the net tangible asset is actually quite low. The NTA, the balance sheet now is stood at 4 ringgit and 50 cents. So it's very, the share price is traded very much lower than the NTA level of the bank. Okay, that's all of my today's sharing. If you like it, please help me to subscribe and share to your friends. Thank you so much for your time.